Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Don't take anything personally. Transform your life. When you refuse to take things personally, you avoid many upsets in your life. Your feelings of anger, jealousy, and even sadness will simply disappear if you don't take them personally. It's a tough one. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 58, NASDAQ off 35, S&P's down 10. Gold contract up $19.20, trading at $1,215 an ounce. Silver up 43 cents, $17.19 an ounce. Both gold and silver, folks, had wide price spread, accelerated volume. Bottom line, you get confirmed ABC structures on the way up. Gold contract, you get a price projection of $12.71. Silver is a price projection of $17.98. Platinum's down $7 at $9.75 an ounce. There's some divergence there, that's for sure. Copper's down 7 pennies at $2.61 a pound. Now, copper's had a heck of a run. So you're pulling back. You know, we'll see what the volume is in the pullback. But bottom line, copper has been running for quite a while. Oil. Oil is up 12 cents, $52.49 a barrel. Now, what oil has done is this. Oil came back inside the lower range. Bottom line, wants lower price. So I suspect oil is going to come down into the 48 range. We'll see what type of volume we have as we get down into those levels. The 10-year note. 10-year note up 14 ticks, 125.07. 30-year bond up a full point, 153.08. Both notes and bonds, wide price spread, have the volume. Now, both of them are actually just pushing into their swing points from the last 7 trading days. You're pushing in there with volume, so we very well may get an ABC structure up inside the note and the bond market. Bottom line, looks to me like they want higher price, lower yield. King dollar down 868 ticks, 100.320. King dollar had the volume on the way down, had the price spread on the way down. Major failure on price and volume. What King dollar had done, it tested its highs 3 separate times in the last 6 weeks, failed each and every time. Now, what we have just done here is that you come back into the lower trading range and you come back in with conviction. And when you come back into a trading range, folks, when you come back in with the wide price spread, with the volume, your probability goes much higher. You're going to go down to the bottom of that trading range. The King dollar had been in a consolidation since March of 2015. It broke out in November, tested, failed. You can expect King dollar to start making its way down to the 91 to 92 area. That'll take 6-7 months. Euro. The euro is trading at 107, and the yen is trading at 112.66. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we're down 80 cents. You've done 57 million shares, which is light volume, okay? Bottom line, I do expect you're going to get a little bit lower. We're at 226. Wants to get down to this 224. If we take a look at the indice volume inside the NYSE, you did have it expand. We did 900 million shares versus that 754 at the highs last week. So that's saying that, bottom line, it wants to get to lower price. Inside the Dow's only down 58. I expect the Dow is going to make a run to 19,718, which is about another 110 points lower. That was the low that was generated on December 30th. We'll see if we get a volume expansion as we get into lower price. The NASDAQ composite. What we have with the composite is this. Composite came off the highs. You're down $35, which, by the way, is nothing. Percentage-wise out here, this is what you have when you take a look at the indices. The Dow is down 0.3, the S&P down 0.3, and the NASDAQ down 0.6. What you did have, as we did in the NYSE, you did 1.7 billion, and you know what? 1.7 billion is really not a lot of volume. It's not a lot of volume, period. So bottom line, inside the composite, that pulled back with light volume. If you take a look at the 3 Qs, what you have with the 3 Qs, you only did 14 million shares. So in order to get the lower price, this volume has to expand. What you do have inside the Dow and the Qs is that you get a little doji coming off the highs. Now, that's always a little bit dangerous. The reason it's dangerous is that this market has another day to see how it can get into the 122 to 121 inside that NDX 100. Gold contract, what do we have with gold? Bottom line, gold has been moving higher all night long, and you have the volume behind the move. You've done 369,000 contracts in the gold market, big volume. We're up $19.30. You're $12.15. This baby wants to run up to that $12.71. What I expect we're actually going to see inside this. So your first level is laying out like a $12.51. Your ABC structure is $12.71. That's your price projection. When you take out a B point, your probability gets higher that you can get the full price projection. This will get some major flack at the 12.21 to 12.68 area. Once you get into that, and if we get into that with conviction, this thing can get up into 13.12. Well, no, the 1271 is going to be the number. So check this out. This is pretty wild, actually. So 1271, 1272 is the low from the 4th of October. And that's where was a major downdraft in gold also. We went from 1318 to 1272. That's where this baby wants to go. Then I expect you're going to have to build more cars because we traded there for so long to get up into that next level, which is $1,318. We go take a look at the silver market. Silver finally caught a bid. What you have with silver? Silver is up 44 cents. You did 88,000 contracts. We're trading at a price point of $17.20. You get $17.98 is the A to B equals C to D, and $17.85 is the benchmark. That is the low also of the 4th of October. So that level there, we'll see how we hit that level, but that's the first level that I expect you're going to have to start building some cars. The setups all over the place are really cool, folks. There's no doubt about that. King dollar. What do you have with King dollar? King dollar got toasted, roasted, get out the peanut butter, get out the jelly, get it all out. You're down 858 ticks. King dollar went down over basically 1,000 ticks when you take a look at the market in general just in the last 24 hours. You are at 100.330. This is on its way to 99.250. You get a major failure on price and volume. King dollar's making its way down to 91 to 92 in the next 6 months. We're going to be right back.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange